They're images that are really part of American history, but watching it from the outside is so much different than living it.
You could hear the engines kind of just shutting down. You saw like a burst of smoke and like a shot of an orange flame coming out.
Ian Wells was a college senior flying back to the University of Miami when routine became life-threatening.
That absolute fear of from the unknown to, oh my God, this could be it.
As his boarding pass shows, he was in the next to last row.
The way the plane hit, and I'd seen all the videos since then, but the back hit first. So they're like, oh my God, we survived. Oh my God, we're gonna be okay. But because we're in the back of the plane and where it hit first, water started immediately rushing into the plane. And now it's a sense of, oh my God, I may have survived the impact, but I'm gonna drown to death here in this icy cold water. And that's, still to this day, that's the scariest part of that flight.
But what brought him out of that scare? The captain, Chesley Sully Sullenberger.
I was about to go on the left side of the wing, and there was no room for me. And the pilot, Sully, he basically yelled from the front of the plane saying, hey, come forward, we have more room on the life raft.
Wells was among a group of dozens of survivors and first responders who got together this past weekend in Manhattan, as they do every anniversary.
This is like a second family to me.
In our second life, we're 10 years old now.
The landing was on a Thursday afternoon.
Put this thing down as gently as you could possibly put a steel behemoth down.
That Sunday after, I remember sitting down for dinner, and just a wave of emotion kind of came over me, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened, and like, you know, how do I go forward with my life?
As for Ian Wells' last 10 years,
really it's the friendships I've made and the friendships I've been able to strengthen. That's the most, you know, important thing for me over the last 10 years.
And when survivors get together, they always call, FaceTime, or Skype Sully Sullenberger to thank him, and he always takes their calls, they say. By the way, he often joins them when it's larger groups of survivors, and tonight in Charlotte, a group of quite a few dozen survivors of the 155 will be getting together. Sully will be there, and since his birthday is a week from tomorrow, their tradition is to present him with a birthday cake. And many thanks. Reporting live from the west side on the Hudson in Midtown, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.